The police have launched an investigation into the murder of veteran journalist and court reporter Barbara Gayle, who was found dead Tuesday morning. Gayle was known for her years of service as a court reporter with the Jamaica Gleaner. She was celebrated earlier this year by the Press Association of Jamaica for her outstanding contribution to journalism. With the details, here's Courteney Lewis.
The police are probing the circumstances leading to the death of veteran journalist Barbara Gayle, who was found dead at her home in Caymanas Estate, St. Catherine, Tuesday morning.
She was last seen alive about 3:30 yesterday afternoon. And her neighbors observed this morning that she has not kept her routine, which is waking up in the morning, possible jogging or checking on her neighbors. And as such, they made inquiries and her body was found inside her house.
Gayle was court reporter for the Jamaica Gleaner for over 40 years, covering cases island-wide. The senior reporter has been recognized for her journalistic prowess, earning her multiple awards within the fraternity throughout her career. The Prime Minister also released a statement hailing her reporting, which he said ensured greater transparency and public awareness of Jamaica's justice system. Meanwhile, tributes have been pouring in from various ministries of government, including culture and education, condemning the acts of violence and offering compassion.
This act of violence against a well-respected member of the media community is deeply, deeply disturbing and tragic. Call for justice to prevail and for the perpetrators to be swiftly brought to account.
The Justice Minister also recalled Gayle's contribution.
She reported on many of the trial cases I did from the mid-80s into the 90s. In recent decades, she brought many problems, concerns, and weaknesses in the court system to my attention and urged their correction. Barbara was renowned for her impactful court reporting and dedication to Jamaican media.
The Press Association of Jamaica has since released a statement expressing condolences, urging a swift response from the police to bring the perpetrators to account. Courteney Lewis for CVM News.
And the People's National Party is also strongly condemning the acts of violence against veteran journalist Barbara Gayle and are offering condolences to Ms. Gayle's family, friends, and the media fraternity. The PNP spokesperson on Information and Public Communication, Nikisha Burchell, says the tragedy highlights a greater concern and there must be a swift move to address crime and violence in the country.
This tragedy is symptomatic of a much larger issue, the state of insecurity that has gripped Jamaica. No one should feel unsafe in their own home. And for a journalist, someone whose work serves the public interest, to be killed in this manner highlights the urgent need for us to address crime comprehensively. Barbara's murder reminds us that safety is no longer guaranteed for anyone, anywhere in Jamaica. Journalists perform one of the most vital functions in a democracy, that of holding power accountable and keeping citizens informed, thereby ensuring transparency. Any attack on a journalist is an attack on our freedoms. We must ensure that justice is swift in this case, and not only for Barbara Gayle's family and colleagues, but to send a strong message that this kind of violence will not be tolerated in Jamaica anymore.